What's up, bag holders? Main account time. Market was up. Let's go through and catch up our spreadsheet. If you've been watching the uh, website, you know that we've been doing a little bit of something. It was a little bit slower today, which is fine. We did get money into the charity, which is fantastic. Um, J&J sold on Sunday evening at 9 o'clock when the futures market opened. And that was only one lot as a flip. So we'll keep it here on the list. That way it's ready when the swing trade thing happens. There may be some activity today. I don't know. I haven't looked. Been hard at it today. Very nice. We got a good fill too. Made more than 1%, which is nice. We got out of the bowling business. Runs with. You'll notice that all of these shapes look the same. This is a triple lot. Uh-oh, we're halfway to the charity now at this point. Maybe we would get to put a donation in again. That'd be good every day. It'd be very nice to get me towards my pretty much lifetime achievement award is the way I'm looking at it. Globe Life sold as well. It's on the list here somewhere. And this one was a little risky. Look at the cliff, man. But made profits on this thing twice or three times. And it just goes to show you that it takes courage, right? But if you have a system that is based on numbers and is a no-fault system, you just kind of just do it and have faith that it works. That makes it a little bit easier. Whoa, hey. Awesome fill here. What? You can see that it opened way up here. Whoa. I'm going to see here. I got to type it in the calculator, but this was a good, really good fill. Yeah, 5.5% on this one for just a flip. Wow. Volatile down is volatile back up. Pakar farm equipment went through. You see it's all similar shapes, right? And wow, that's definitely going to trigger a donation into the charity, which is very, very cool. We need to be making more progress. I'm pushing harder for that goal than the day after Taco Bell, I'm telling you. There is the income and Unilever for the spinoff went through. And we haven't even got to today. Look at this. Brown Foreman, My War Against Inflation, BUD, and PEP. So those are all from the weekend. BitX. Let's get into this day trade stuff here. I was able to liquidate some of these. And I just want to illustrate this just to show you it's the same pattern, right? And you can see from here, look at this beautiful pattern. I have a little bit more details on that as we go. I do have those numbers. But I like the system because you can get surprised on the upside only. Sometimes you get surprised about how fast the thing can go down, but wow, a lot of lots here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 lots? Really? Huge position. And typically when you see that, it means that it went against me for a longer period of time, right? That's the way the system's set up. So you would expect less of a gain, but I did make 2.51% on it and took risk off the table, ready to get back in. So very nice. You've seen some big ones there, but the longer they go, you're just not going to get the huge returns. Bonds thing. This is number 2. This is one looks like just bought a ton of it. The 19th. That was Friday. Yeah. Okay. So just buying that one. I'm gonna go try to get through all of these day trade ones. Luco, the oil. We're just buying. You can see we had some opportunity. Buying a lot of gold. Precious metals hit. You can see all the opportunity. And then of course you get all these too. So starting to get a pretty big position there. And then of course silver follows, right? Similar, right? It went down for longer, so I got probably a little bit more of this one. We got a weird run in the end of the day. This is the levered S&P 500, and we got a little surpriser. Pow! Just shot right through, and was able to sell. Let's take a look and see how big of a position we were able to get. Not too big. Looks like 7 or 8 lots. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Wow, I made almost nothing on this one. But the position was getting big. I was able to take my risk off the table and live to fight another day. It's repeatable. We did put profits in. The compounding is working. So I don't get greedy. I just don't. All right. The TQs obviously follow somewhat like the SP. And we were buyers today. I'm getting rid of the last of my options positions. They're messing up my liquidity. So if you see why it presented a sell option, I didn't sell it. I'm still hanging on to this one, which works out good because I sold the S&P and I didn't sell this one. So that's all we have for transactions. That does trigger a donation into the charity. So let's go ahead and do a little quick math on that deal. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and do some transactions. The S&P. They say, would you like to get robbed at night or would you like to queue your order? Yeah, queue mine, please. All right, so now we go to income producing properties. This is going to be so cool, man. I have a goal, 5-year goal of doing this charity, and I'm 6 months into it, and I started freaking out like I'm not going to make it. So the side hustle is going full steam. The stocks finally woke up. And we have our spinoff, by the way, which is going to be Unilever again. Remember, we started this as a fresh position after our 3M spinoff got liquidated. And, you know, so it'll be a lot of that, and then we'll start to switch back and forth, right? Always keep two spinoffs. That's the way I like to play it. So last things last, we got to look for swing trade setups, and they might start coming through. So I'm a little nervous. You got to have a lot of money, but where there's a will, there's a way. And I've already locked in, so I'm gonna try to go as quickly as I can. It's just late. Nike. We also got to look for sales, right? I don't think I have a lot. I mean, I kind of halfway look at the stuff through the day. Um, I am doing a little bit more work at work, which is it's just fine. That's the deal, right? Um, but when the market is hot, it's my top priority. Now, with the day trade stuff, you'll notice if you watch a few of the videos, you'll notice that there's always opportunity there, right? Like it doesn't matter, even if it's a slow day in the markets. 1022 for Vector over 10, what, 30? Yeah, it's close. Another day or so. Like I said, some of these will start setting up. Even on a short-term pullback from the market, some of these can just take off. This one's close as well. Let's see the damn numbers. Okay. Well, United Health is just teetering there, but I do think it's going to break out. I'm happy to hold on to it. I ain't scared. What in the world's going on here? Okay, here's our purchase. All right. That one should be close once it's close. Boeing's been a really cool move too. It's uh been kind of like dodging bullets, which we like to do. Siri turned into a freaking falling knife, right? Um, these are strange. 1056, it's not there yet, but that'll be something I'll have to confront those demons when I can. I'm really close to selling this one. If you see here, my high for the assigned shares I had from the options game were 2650 exactly, but I could not get my fill. So far, it looks like we're dodging some bullets. I would really love to sell some more equity before the swings start happening or on the same day, so that way I have more money to buy stuff, right? Like I do 1% of my account per size, but when there's this much opportunity, you'll have to start picking. Like, are we going to do stock A or stock B, right? And I don't like making that decision. I would like to play them all, and if I can find the liquidity, I will play them all. Uh, but the swing trades take longer to liquidate, so you got to have some money coming in while you're waiting, right? The waiting is the hardest part, right? Just like that song says. Was that Tom Petty? All right, looks like we might have dodged a bullet here. Get through this pretty quick. Then you go to bed. Starbucks 87.21 needs one more day. And we have turnaround Tuesday on the books for tomorrow. So there's no say that all these don't just get smashed again tomorrow. Nobody knows. That's the fun part about it. That was cool. I wasn't expecting on doing a charity donation. And remember, a quarter of that goes into the income producing stocks, which means, my monthly income just went up, potentially forever. And that's really, really awesome. Half of that money actually gets filtered back into trading. So not only does it create money to go into investing, but it also allows me to trade bigger, right? That's so close. I don't think it hit though. That's strange how it does the gray tag. All right, that's it. We're going to keep it short. I'm tired. But hopefully I'll stay consistent. What did you do today without the video? Did you follow your trading plan? Is it written down? If it's not, watch some of the videos, write it down, come up with your own plan, and, let me know how you did. But with that, we're going to call it. Have a great evening.